Alright, this is how to basically transfer and save director mode duffel bags. And you're gonna need two outfits, and both cannot have a parachute saved to it. You're gonna want to buy an Israel parachute from ammunition. That's just where I was. I did that beforehand. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to load up a parachute job. Doesn't matter which one. It can be any. Now, from there, once you load in, you're gonna just start out the job like usual. But you're gonna parachute down. I skip because I like going down a little bit further so I can reach shore. Because I don't try to stay far away from the mask store. But once you're there, all you're gonna want to do is pull up your phone. Gonna go and quit the job. From that point, you're gonna load back in the middle of the street in your car. Now, here's the part that's key to also bringing it over. You're gonna go to style. Then, no, that's, yeah, no. You're gonna bring out the buzzard. Or whatever helicopter you have. I have the buzzard because it's the most useful helicopter in the game. But you're gonna get in the helicopter. And if you know the directors, if you know the duffel bag transfer is technically what we're doing here. So you're just taking it from one outfit to another. But in this case, we're not taking anything over to any outfit. We're just glitching out the parachute. I don't know, I tried to do it in like a safer spot. So I was kind of like maneuvering around. But it's about here where I get into like a good position. Yep. Also, I actually got this trash vest from DM which was pretty fucking dope. I didn't expect to grab it. But you're gonna want to go over the outfit. I just chose a blank random outfit under new, so I would recommend that at least. But what you're gonna wait for him to fully take off the duffel bag. Once he does that, you select it. Over here, I just call the cops off me because that will interfere in what we're doing. Because you can't die, and you can't switch your next vehicle. So basically,
I take it this isn't a social call.
whatever vehicle you choose to go
So you don't want to
to
get in
the
serious
time
trouble,
trial
huh?
is what you're
Okay,
stuck with.
Leave it with me.
So now we're heading to the time trial, which I will skip that in a moment. So yeah, after I skipped that part, we're actually almost to the time trial now. I didn't realize how far away it was going to be. And I'm trying to make this as short as possible for you guys. But I already shortlisted the duffel bag. You may actually have to find it, so you have to actually do duping the birds. I did duping the birds previously on my channel. But I didn't do anything on freezing Christmas masks, which really helps the process. But anyway, you're going to start up the trial like usual. And after a few seconds, you're going to head right into story mode. Now once you load in as Franklin, you're gonna pretty much just go straight into director mode. And for me, I'm gonna be killing the bird. But for you, you might actually have to do the 30 minutes of like duping the bird. 25, 30 minutes, somewhere around there. But the outfit that I'm doing is that one, as you see right there. So what we're gonna do to kill the bird is we're gonna go to animals, select the bird. I use chicken hawk because I find that bird to be like the most consistent bird to use this glitch with. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna hover over, quit director mode, and as you go right into the ground, before you hit the ground, you want to double press A. You should get an infinite loading screen like you see here. Now, if you do, on Xbox, you're gonna have to do friend with a different targeting mode. So you're gonna have to join a friend, or a friend's gonna invite you, and he's gonna have to have a different targeting mode set. Do you accept the first alert, decline the second, or if the second alert just automatically shows up, you decline the second. For PlayStation, you basically just use recent activity. Now, I skipped the part where I actually end up at the hospital. I forgot to record it. So sorry about that, but once you load up at the hospital, you go back into director mode. And you load up at the hospital as the chicken. The chicken hawk, I mean. But we're gonna go to the outfit, and then we do the director mode glitches like usual. As you see, this is the open green duffel bag. I have the closed green as well. But there's the open, and this is all on Xbox. So I'm proving you don't need a save wizard. It just takes a lot of time and effort. So we're gonna head right back in. Quit director mode. Now you're gonna show up where you last were as the bird. So since you spawn at the hospital, you're gonna show up at the hospital. I ended up being at Pillbox Hills Hospital. So now you do it one more time. So you enter director mode, and then exit back to story mode. From there, you're just gonna go straight into online. Now, there is a downside if you want the typical duffel bag. Everything will be bricked. But if you want the black open, the green open, and the green closed, those will not brick your interaction menu. There's also another thing to look out for. You have to look out for if the armor is gonna like attach itself to. If the duffel bag is gonna attach itself to armor, because then you can't. If that happens, you can't transfer it. But as you see, I loaded into the GTA Online session with it, which is actually funny because this is actually me getting my like final duffel bag I needed. So I got like all four. The three I got via this method. The black closed, which is crappy in my opinion, I got through Phantom Wedge, when that was still a thing. But what you're gonna want to do is just go to the helicopter, and now we're gonna get prepared to actually saving the duffel bag. Because Rockstar doesn't like us having these duffel bags, they try to tend to make it a little bit more difficult. Not happy with it, but what can we do, right? So, what we're going to do is we're just going to land the buzzard. Now, there's variations of how you can do this. You either just jump out of the buzzard and fly down to, you know, the mask store while having cows on a blind eye. If you have the Mark II oppressor, you can use that and just jump off that, and you can use the buzzard as a way of getting more parachutes if you mess up, so you don't have to travel between ammunition and the mask store. Or you can use the oppressor Mark One. I use the Mark II here just because I found it easier. But what you're gonna want to do is getting yourself in the position, jump off, and basically parachute to the mask store. Now, don't land too far away because you basically you're gonna not do that properly. But once he's about to take it off, just press right D-pad, save it, and even though it looks like it's still a parachute only, when you select it again, it's the duffel bag. So that was how to save and transfer the duffel bag from DM mode. If this is helpful, let me know. And this is Hellraiser 98, and I'm out. Peace.